It's okay. Today on BCPOV, Antoine sends it. My wife Yuka kills it. And I fail. Yeah, my brain just won't let me do it. Last week, we rode at Killington Bike Park and got towed in by some 11-year-olds. And while that was good fun, we move on to our next location, Perry Hill in Waterbury, Vermont. It's just a small hill with a handful of trails, but there's gold lurking here. You may recognize our riding partners from last week's video, Elizabeth and James from Seattle, and the van lifing folks from Far Out Ride, Isabel and Antoine. Oh, and of course my wife Yuka. The ride started out in an interesting way, with a tunnel under the I-89 highway, which continues to the climb trail on the other side. Oh, it's nice here. As we meander up, Isabel spots a rock roll off to the side. She's ridden here before, but she wasn't able to cross this feature off her list. Today she wants to change that. But before she goes, I give it a try. The only thing I noticed is the sand broke away under me when I was braking here. So just don't let go of the brake if you start to slide. Isabel has built up the courage and she's ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
Yay.
High five. Yuka goes next.
Nice.
You said, oh.
No, I just went off the line a little bit.
With the feature checked off, we continue up. After a bit more pedaling, we get to a trail called Joe's. On the map, it's a double black, and it's got some interesting rock features.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Enough talking. Shut up and ride.
All right, Joe's. Oh, that's a lot of leaves.
That line there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's a couple lines. Oh.
Yeah.
There's this steeper line here.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Huh, maybe we'll try hit that steeper line. With all the leaves in the way, it's hard to see what's happening. So Antoine cleans the landing. Antoine goes first.
That's what I was worried about. It didn't feel smooth.
I decided to go next. Yeah, I was so focused on the landing that I forgot about the tree. Antoine goes again to try to smooth it out. Nice.
Yeah, you're going so fast.
So fast?
Isabel, Yuka, and Elizabeth took the easier line. Sweet. Sweet.
High five.
But as long as it's like on camber and you have a good run out, it's not too bad.
You were so smooth. The drop.
Was that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really good.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
As we continued down, there were a few more interesting rock features. Oh, there's the option there. It kind of sends you the wrong way a little bit, maybe. So nice in here. Oh, option.
Never mind.
Kind of something, I guess. Oh, here.
Kind of.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's Joe's.
But Joe's transitioned into a completely different trail called S'mores. Flowy goodness.
Good?
That's sweet. Oh. Sick. Sick. Oh, it's so nice in here. Sick. So fun. Oh, the grip is awesome.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was really fun.
Really fun.
Oh.
The flow is just perfect.
Yeah, those little doubles.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. So good.
That was fun.
It was really fun.
Flow, yeah.
That was unexpected fun.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, it's perfect. I like that they put just a little double that you can pop or not.
After a small pedal up, our next trail is one called Disneyland. It's a black diamond trail, but it's got one crazy feature that'll definitely have all of us second guessing. It started off relatively flowy. Well, that's cool. Nice little berm there. Oh, cool. But the trail quickly went from casual to spicy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, some roots.
Roots, huh?
Yeah.
No, not the slab. Is there a line up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. The line that Isabel found is pretty legit, even by BC standards. Holy shit.
That's a big one.
The view from the bottom was pretty intimidating as well.
I want to do both lines though.
Yeah. As for the Rudy line, Yuka asks for my opinion on it. Yeah, you're not gonna get caught or anything.
Maybe you just no break and just
Yeah.
wet.
Easier said than done. Antoine tries the Rudy line. Sweet. Spicy. I should not think too much about this. Take your own advice, Eric. I'm thinking about it too much.
I know, if you stare long.
No, you're not gonna hit that. That's fine. Yeah. Huh. Should be fine.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. Once you commit into it, it's just like.
Yeah. There's too much going on in my head.
Commitment issue?
Yes. Oh, it's so fine. Let's see Antoine do it again. Huh. Thinking about it? After Antoine made it look so good, Isabel is thinking about it now. And she goes for it. Nice. Wow.
Nice.
Sick.
Ow!
That was awesome. Just roll straight into it.
You controlled it well.
I was so afraid to go too slow on this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
After he completed the Rudy line, Antoine is thinking about doing the big pro line now.
It might go fast, huh? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much?
Sure, we're gonna get some speed on the rock. But and if people did it, we can do it.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about hitting that tree,
The tree,
but you're probably gonna break.
I'm worried about the G out if you get like super fast
Yeah.
for some reason, if you lose control.
Antoine is ready to send.
Dropping in.
Back to the Rudy chute. Yuka thinks she can do it.
What? Oh,
With Yuka not quite sure about it, Isabel goes again.
every time.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yuka licks the stamp for the send. Nice. Wow. You went so slow too. Wow, that was awesome. Are you coming back to do it again? Oh, jeez. You did it so slow. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, now people say that it's too slow. So,
Yeah.
oh, am I too slow?
No, it's good. You did perfect.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I was really wobbly, wasn't I?
No?
Really?
Yeah, it was right.
Yeah. I roll up to one more time, and if that's it, then that's it.
Do you think she'll do it?
I don't think so. Something wrong with my head? It's just a mess down there. In the end, Isabel did it 3 times, Yuka and Antoine did it twice, and I did it 0 times. Antoine joked that he knew what I would be dreaming about that night, and he was right. It certainly was on my mind for a while after this ride. After that gnarly section, the trail turned flowy again. Sweet. Sick. And that's the end of Disneyland. Good job. It's a bit of a climb to get out of this area. Just don't fall off the bridge on your way out. We've got just one last trail left. With a pedal all the way back to the top, we get to a trail called Rastaman, a black diamond trail. Oh, there's a big slab?
At some point, yeah.
It's kind of like the last trail. Pretty chill, except it's got a big old rock slab on it. Okay, Rastaman. Oh, cool rock. That's a big bridge. This is pretty cool in here. Whoa. And in what seems like no time at all, we arrived at the famous rock slab. That's okay. It's okay, because it doesn't have any roots on it. We're good to go.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Are you gonna do it?
Except it's not that bad.
Antoine guinea pigs it.
It goes down from here.
And then it was my turn.
Maybe I'll just go this way. Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
It's like a green monster.
Green monster?
Yeah, it was there.
Oh, yeah.
The Green Monster is a famous rock slab in Whistler, BC. Super smooth and super flat.
Was it slippery?
On the rock, no. Once you're on it, you're gonna be braking a little bit, but you're basically have to hold on for the ride. And then Yuka goes. It took Isabel a few tries, but she's got it now.
Okay, this is it.
Nice.
I was just not able to get into my line. My real one was always kidding.
And since once is never enough, Yuka and I decided to do it again. This time together.
Don't crash into me.
Nice. Sweet feature though. And with an early bit over, the rest of the trail is back to the flowy goodness we saw earlier. And that's the end of our ride at Perry Hill. Antoine and Isabel had ridden here before, and they wanted to come back because they knew it was good. And they were right. It was super fun. A good mix of technical riding and flow. In fact, those two rock slabs were pretty legit. BC sized, in fact. As for that Rudy chute, Yuka and Isabel killed it on that one. As for me, well, I couldn't get my brain around it. But I guess it's still better than crashing and injuring myself. Maybe I'll get it next time. But as always, thanks for watching and stay gnarly.